Hi, I just want to show you how you access the assessment site on the Carbon Time website so that you can administer tests to your students for the pre and post tests, either the overall pre and post test or the different unit tests. So the first thing you need to do is go to the Carbon Time website, which is carbontime.bscs.org. And when you get to a page that looks like this, you're going to click over on the side here where it says Assessment Site. And you'll get a screen that looks like this, and you'll want to log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in as myself right now, just so you can see what it looks like. But if you hadn't yet logged in, it's your first time, you're going to want to register on this side of the screen over here. So you'd register there first, and then you can log in over here. And mine's going to look a little different. There we go. So you're going to get a page that looks like this, and yours might be empty. This is because I've done some various tests before in mine, but if you have no test there, you're going to click on New Class, and you could call it, let's say, Period 6. Let's just call it that. Okay. So now I have a Period 6 class. Once I get that Period 6, I can click on this Give Tests button, and a list pops up of all of the different pre and post tests that you can administer to your students. So the first one you're going to be giving before the end of this school year, your baseline test, is going to be this overall test pre-test. And so you're going to click on this Give Pre-Test button here and get a passcode. These passcodes are case sensitive when you give them to students. A tip that I have is lowercase l's look a lot like i's. So if you have a lowercase l or a capital I in there, you can click Stop Testing and get a new code until you get something where definitely all of the letters are clear. So this one works, little I, big W, P for F. And so you're going to make note of that passcode right here. You can put that up on the board, or you can just tell it to kids, or however it is that you want to share that information with the kids. Then you're going to give the kids that code, and those students will log in to take the test, and I'll show that in a different video. And when everybody is done, you can click on Stop Testing, and it'll close out that test so students can no longer use that code. Okay? So once you have given your tests, you will be able to go back to your home page here, and you can click on View Results. And even though, so that 6th period class that I just created doesn't have any data, obviously, but I could look, for example, for another class here. And then you can look through your data, and it'll give you some data here about who got things right and wrong, and you can click through all these different tests. You can compare pre and post tests, and there's lots of data here that I'll explain to you at another time how to access that information so you can actually analyze the results. All right, hopefully that gets you started.